guys, here we are with another layout for my product focus Friday. Blah, blah, blah. I can't talk today. We're using Vicki Boutin this month, remember? And today is Fringe scissors. I'm also going to be playing along with Scrap Lift Sunday from Paper Issues because I really like this layout. This is the Scrap Lift, and I really like it, and it's a really good way to utilize Fringe scissors. So let's get started. All right, guys. Yeah. So I had kind of a color scheme in mind when I started flipping through my papers, and I really liked this honeycomb paper. But then I thought, I really want the colors to pop, and I don't want it to look too crazy busy because it's already going to be kind of busy with just in general having that many patterns. So I opted to flip through the foundations paper, mixed media foundations, and I'm just going to use one of those, and I used that pink one. I debated between the orange one and the pink one for a little bit. So now then I'm going through the papers that I have of the 3 collections, or the 2 full collections, and then the 2 papers I have from field trip? No. I can't remember now. That feather one. Whatever that one's from. I debated back and forth, and I decided, I liked going the pink route, and then it's not necessarily monochromatic, but it is in a way. So all the things are pink. She's wearing pink. All the patterns have some sort of pink in it, except for the orange, obviously. And yeah, I really liked that idea. That way it looked a lot more cohesive. So yeah. So then I just cut them. I didn't even measure them. It was about 2 inches. And then I fringed everything. And then I went ahead and stitched them down with my sewing machine. And now I'm just going through all the ephemera. And I want to do some tucking. And I'm going to put my photo up on this lovely tag, and I kept the thread that I pulled off from when I stitched, and I'm going to do some little thread bundles in my clusters. And this is just a photo of my niece, just almost looking like she's like, I've had it, can we be done now, at my son's preschool graduation. She's just burying her head and covering her face up with her arm. It was just really cute. She's kind of passed out like that, so that's all it is. It's not anything super special. So there's not really going to be any journaling or anything. I'll put the date somewhere. And it actually, I think I have another photo from the same day, a page already done for her album. So I might not even put the date because it'll just go right next to that one. So I'm going to map my photo a couple times with a few of the patterns that I use, and then I'm going to finish it off with black because black stitching, black little embellishments everywhere I can add. It just adds that almost like the grounding color. So I'm going ahead and putting a black and white oh my gosh, you guys, my brain is so slow this morning. But putting a thread in that tag, and then just starting to build some clusters. I really liked the idea of putting in, so I'm going to tuck the thread bundles in these 3 spots, and I really like the idea of putting some greenery in there, but the leaves just seem to be too much, so I end up breaking down these 2 frames that I have left, the one circle one, and then the other one that's like a funky geometric shape, which I really like. That one I actually bought some dies that look very similar. So just tucking and putting those wherever I can. And then I'm just going to pop in some floral stickers and leaf stickers and just kind of tuck them into the fringe. And then I used that sticker that says darling for my title. I really like that. I thought that was nice and simple. And then I find a sticker that's purple, which there's really nothing purple in this entire layout, but that's purple that says sweeter than honey, and I layer that on top right there. Yep. Layer that up on top. But yeah, I'm just going to do some tucking and gluing because none of this stuff sticks anymore. And I really want to do these butterflies, so I used 3 of them. I used the 3 smallest. I'm going to save the bigger one for something else. I'm not sure what yet, but I'll save it for something else. And yeah, that is pretty much it. Just tucking. Using some of the puffy hearts that came on the puffy sticker sheet, the titles and stuff, the thickers. The puffy ones, I really like those. They're fun to squish. So here we go. So I will be back live to talk about the layout. All right, so there's the layout. I love it. I wasn't sure if I was gonna like how the order I was putting the fringe in, but it turned out pretty good. I must say so myself. So let's draw. I'm really happy with how these challenges to myself are going. And once again, if you guys, I gotta figure out a hashtag. If you guys can think of a clever hashtag, I gotta figure one out, but if anybody can think of one, we should totally use it if you're gonna play along with what challenge I'm giving myself every week. So the last one for July, so we're still doing tools. I think I can successfully say my fringe scissors were used. I like playing with the paper. So I'm gonna throw that in the garbage. And let's do what the last Friday in July, what tool we're gonna use with Vicki Boutin, and then I will draw next week. I will draw a new collection or designer, and we'll do a new category. And I think I'm going to, since there's still plenty of tools left, we'll keep tools, we'll put it back in the drawing for next week, just kind of a heads up. But let's draw what tool we're going to use next week. So the last tool for July is going to be stitching templates. Fun, more stitching. Okay, so yeah, we're going to use stitching templates. I have not very many of them. I have one. Let's see if I can find it right this second. I think it's right over here under my feet. I have this big one. I have a smaller one too. I'm not really sure where that one went at the moment. It might be tucked in here and I just can't see it. I'll find it later, but this is the template I'm going to use. So we'll see you next week for that. Thanks again for watching. Bye.